First alert weather days, 5 of them this week. It's been absolutely brutal these past few days in Michiana, and while most of us have been trying to beat the heat, dozens of people living in a trailer park in South Bend are feeling the heat in more ways than one. 16 News Now I-Team's Caroline Clapp went to the Countryside Village trailer park in South Bend earlier this week. Caroline, a woman who lives there actually reached out to you. She says she's afraid people are actually going to die, huh?
That's right, George. I had multiple people come up to me and my photographer thanking us for being there to tell this story. Now, come July 1st, they say they could be fined or forced out of their homes if they don't get rid of their wall AC units. In the intense heat we've been feeling this week in Michiana, people depend on the cool indoors. I went to Countryside Village Trailer Park in South Bend on Tuesday, a day you definitely would not want to be outside. It is intensely hot out here right now, 91 degrees with a feels like of 99. Walking around the complex, it's not hard to spot a window AC unit. They are everywhere. And come July 1st, those AC units could cost the people living inside these trailers more money and potentially their homes. When did you receive this letter?
Last week.
I sat down with two ladies who live at Countryside Village. They own the trailers they live in and pay a lot rent to Yes Communities, which owns the land. One woman I talked with has lived in the trailer park for years. Violations will be issued and lease non-renewals may occur. So they're saying that they may fine you if you don't comply with this. It turns out the people living in the trailer park had to sign a community guidelines agreement along with their lease. It states on page 5 that all window AC units are not allowed.
They won't tell you why they want us to take them out. You know, I know that they want to make the park look nicer, but they're trying to do it at the expense of people's health. And that's not right. And as the summer heat ramps up, the company is moving forward with enforcing that policy. We got elderly people that live in here, sick people that live in here, and they could die. I mean, some people that's never lived in a trailer, they don't understand how hot it's like living in a tin can.
I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and my doctor physically wrote me a doctor's note that I have to have an AC unit in my trailer.
Another person who lives in the trailer park shared a copy of a letter with me dated on March 14th of this year. It says, no window AC units are allowed as of May 1st. Please plan accordingly. But the women I talked with say they don't have other options.
I would love to have central air, but I can't afford it.
I asked the women why they believe the company won't allow window AC units. They say Countryside Village is trying to force them out.
I think that they would like to push us that have the older trailers out so that they can tear them down, and because they get more money off the new trailers. It's like nobody wants to listen to us. You call corporate, they don't listen.
I also called corporate, but not before I went into the office at Countryside Village to ask why they won't allow window AC units.
I'm the community manager.
Okay.
But I'll tell you, you can call this number right there.
Okay, so you can't give any comment to the air conditioning situation?
Have a nice day.
That's it.
That's it.
All right. When I called the corporate number,
we have been experiencing higher than normal call volumes, but will attend to each call as quickly as we can.
I was sent to voicemail and left a message. Meanwhile, people living at Countryside Village are dreading July 1st.
This is the beginning of summer, and, you know, people will die.
I reached out to the mayor's office in South Bend. They referred me to an Indiana code which says local units of government may not regulate the landlord-tenant relationship. So essentially the residents' only recourse here is a civil suit. We will be going back on July 1st to see what happens from here, George.
And mention was made of these people feeling like perhaps they're being forced out. What happens when somebody does move out of the complex?
So what they're telling me they're seeing happen is the old trailer getting taken away, a new trailer coming in, and then the company charging rent. I checked the website for Yes Communities, and they're starting at about $1,300 a month. Okay. They're only making $500 a month off of the lot fee.
And these people are they're owning their own trailers.
Right.
So, yeah. All right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Stay on it.
Will do.
Thanks, Caroline.